Hello everybody. I've got a competitive SAP game today. For the people that have come to my channel through Arena and a bunch of different Arena builds, I am a competitive player at heart. I am, well, I'd like to think I was top 20 at one point. I've kind of fallen off recently, but oh well. I've joined every season of Team Tour that's existed since they started like over a year ago. We're currently in the buddy season. They also use this time to advertise the SAP Dojo. If you like SAP and want to get into ranked, join SAP Dojo. It's absolutely uh, a wonderful community. Great place to be if you're not already there. But okay, this game was against Void. It featured some very silly shenanigans that you only really see in 1v1s. It's the kind of stuff that you can't really recreate with an arena build. Because if you were to try to recreate it, you'd have to like know exactly what team you're facing and whatever. It starts off, you know, soundly enough. I lose the first two fights, unfortunately. But I get early dolphin and double kangaroo. It looks like pretty good tempo. Like the dolphin will kill the horse if he goes into summons and things like that. Void hits dog and also double kangaroo, and a couple of bad break points leads to another fight loss. Bit scary already. But I mean, there's a reason I'm showing off this game, right? Also, I should say, I double checked with Void to make sure that he was like fine with me actually uploading this game. I should have done that with Chum, with my other ranked video, where I was playing customs. Because, you know, I imagine that some people don't want me to just kind of have a video out there randomly where I beat them in a way that's entertaining enough for YouTube. Anyway, we lose again. But yeah, it's like, you know, some people will call it like a snowflake move to just do that, because, you know, most people won't care, but I think that it's worth asking. Like, it barely hurts at all to ask, so you may as well. Anyway, back to the game, because interesting things are happening now. Hits whale, and we sniped the kangaroo with dolphin. I went front GPR intentionally just because I thought it gives my kangaroo the best possible hits, while also not allowing his kangaroo to get any value, provided we, like, didn't kill it immediately like we did here. I roll for levels, except for, like, the ox level isn't that great. I was kind of looking for kangaroo level. But then, I think, yeah, I ultimately decided, like, if I don't find the other kangaroo, I'm just not going to go for level 3. It's not, like, enough of an improvement in my eyes. Anyway, we double snipe the dog and kangaroo here. I guess he wasn't anticipating double dolphin. I should, like, state this by saying Void is a good player. Like, don't get the wrong impression of Void. He's really good at the game. This is just, like, obviously the highlight game of the full set that we played. But look, it's hard to anticipate double dolphin. This positioning is, like, reasonable in any case where I don't have double dolphin and also hit both of these. And then the whale swallows the 11-7 dog. Oops. My bad. So we win a fight. We're still down in lives, which is concerning. But it's not as concerning as it was when it was like 3-6. I buy cans because at this point I'm like thinking most of this board can leave. The skunk isn't doing all that much. The dolphins can leave if I just use them for like a level or something like that. Because I thought, well, he'll eventually just play around Dolphin and everything will be fine. Dolphins kill the turtle, which means the chili gets to pop melon and kill the kangaroo. we steal another fight win here, which is like absurd. And then I roll into 3 cans on 1 turn. So I decided like, okay, I'm buying cans, I'm gonna change my positioning in some way. Just kidding, actually. I completely forgot that I didn't do that. Because, my thinking was he'll probably change it for me. And I have to go for a big read to try and get a draw. We got the draw. Dolphin killed here, and we got enough stats on Kangaroo to make it work. So here at this point, the boar is giant, the shop is giant. We have the level 2 Dolphin on board, so he, like, cannot buy a Scorpion. Which is really good, because it straight up means the only way he can deal with this boar is to just, like, spam skunks. Or, like, get his own boar or something. There's not really a better option. We take Croc also, because it goes before Dolphin. So it just takes out a snipe target. Dolphin hits a bunch of stuff. Whale doesn't get to trigger. We win pretty handily. But the thing to note is that, this is terrifying. Void has a whale and I do not have a whale, so he's better set up for Exodia than I am. But I decided, you know what, just keep making a giant boar. It's the best buff target I have right now. Chili will kill things. And like as long as I have this Dolphin, he can't really do much about the boar. I roll into like 2 more Dolphins and a Croc, but I don't really need any of them. And just keeping these as snipes, and then have Melon here. He buys Garlic on Tiger to try and save it, which is really good. Like, this is a very nice play. But, I bought Chili just because I know that the boar is getting a ton of attacks in. And I'm taking, like, a bunch of random tempo stuff at this point. Because as much as it doesn't seem like it, because he doesn't really have any direct scaling, I kind of need to win now. Because, like, this snipe tech won't work forever. Once he's able to get, like, Snake and spike the kind of Exodia build, like, even with Chili, there's not a massive amount I can do. Like, if I let him get any sort of Exodia build, where it also plays around Dolphin, like, that's the way I lose this game. I think. But even then, to be honest, it's pretty difficult, because this boar is giant and has Chili. But anyway, I have multiple snipes killing multiple things at this point. So I take an Armadillo. The Dolphin has higher attack than the Armadillo, so the Dolphin will shoot first. The hope is the Dolphin will kill things, and I'll get more health from the Armadillo than he will get. But also, it allows Boar to attack more, and it gets Chili to attack more. And I still know that Scorpion's not an issue, because he would have to get the Scorpion to survive these Dolphin hits, and then also get buffed by Armadillo. And even then, I have a Melon somewhere, so it's not even that big of an issue. I buy Melon on Kangaroo, because, again, it'll get a bunch of triggers. And I just sell Turtle. Because, again, this is a snipe that goes before the Armadillo, so I'm thinking just snipe out as much of his board as I can, and then let the Armadillo trigger. And it works out here. He's got like Mushroom Mammoth. If you look at this. With Whale, which is like a really good power spike. And I think the funny thing is, he might have won this fight if he Tigered Dolphin. Actually, no. I was thinking Tiger Dolphin to try and kill like this as a win condition, but the Armadillo still goes before the Dolphin does. Leopard doesn't really hit anything special, but we get things dead, and also the Whale swallows the Mammoth, so the Mammoth can't get health. So we actually get 40 health as opposed to the 24 that Void gets here. Melon snipes. The mammoth comes back, we get to farm it. Kangaroo gains stats, mammoth does mammoth things. Let's snipe this off, and like we're just able to attack enough times to make it work. The dog gets like absolutely giant, but it actually doesn't matter. And the meat bone is able to kill this. The meat bone doesn't actually matter because the armadillo would kill it regardless if not. But we win. And I just wanted to show off this game mainly as a way to kind of introduce the new audience to CompSap. Like, this stuff is fun. You can do a lot of stuff that you couldn't otherwise really do in Arena. Just like playing around what your opponent has and finding out what your outs are and things like that. It's a really whole different ball game. Like, I would absolutely recommend it if you are having fun with SAP, because like, when are you ever gonna see a team like this work in arena mode on turn 11? You know, you're just not. But yeah, that was the whole video. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in more competitive content, I might do that depending on if I get interesting games during Team Tour, or maybe get some interesting customs games in ranked, or I might honestly get some interesting games playing ranked with static packs, because there is a tournament coming up called Everest, and if I want to sign up to that, I'm going to need 1950 elo on static packs, which is going to be a bit difficult, but it might also result in some cool games. Alright, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.